Starting in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is secret. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just a little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor shower.
Evasive maneuver! Right! That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
The Marine Life Institute houses many aquatic species, including fish from the wild who need our help, like the group we found in the bay, floating in plastic bags. For these, we remember the 3 R's: rescue, rehabilitate, and...
Release! Today's the day! Hey, look how many visitors came to see us off!
Yeah! Hi there, little fella.
Yeah, no, I bet they're wondering how we even ended up here. Well, why don't we tell them?
Oh, let me! I tell it best!
Oh, sweet. Dad did bring it up for some reason.
Listen up! These travelers have come a long way, and they deserve a good story. So we're going to do this the way we do everything. Together. Now, it all started...
When Marlin met a blue jay named Dory. No, when they found that mask.
No, it's when they escaped those sharks! That part's scary! No! Nope. It all started with a little clownfish named Nemo. Nemo!
Dad!
It's your first day of school, Nemo. We're ready to learn, to get some knowledge.
Come on! Hey, Dad, wouldn't it be cool if I maybe met a shark when I'm in school?
No,
Or an angelfish? Is it true that they have wings?
I don't think
Can you
so.
believe there are so many things? The big blue world. I'm gonna go explore the big blue world that I've never seen before. So many creatures swimming around the sea. The big blue world, and all of them are waiting for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
Sharks are not our friends, Nemo. Haven't you seen Jaws? The big blue world. You're just a little fish
Dad.
in the big blue world. Ah, you'll be seen as a tasty dish.
No.
Means so much to me. I don't know what I would do in this big blue world if something should happen to you.
No need to worry, Dad, I'll be okay.
I'm scared you'll end up as a clownfish fillet. We can turn right around. We could wait one more year.
Don't be so boring, Dad. Wow, this is beautiful.
Nemo!
Come on, Dad.
My fin! My fin!
Take a look around you. The world. It's time for you to
Let's name the
arrive.
zones, the zones, the zones. Let's name the zones of the open sea.
Mr. Red.
Come aboard, explorers! Oh, who's this?
Hi, Nemo.
He's got a little fin. We call it his lucky fins. Now, if he gets tired, give him a break 10, 15 minutes. He'll be all right. Let's go, explorers. Hold on tight. Are you ready?
Ready.
Really ready? Our dentist's boat.
What's that? Hey, let's swim out and touch it. Yeah, come on, Nemo. My dad says it isn't safe.
Nemo! No! You can't be anywhere near here. I'm ready. I'm just right. We'll try school again next year. We know that you can't swim well.
can't.
No, you can't. Now come along. You think that you can do these things, but you are wrong.
I hate you.
And with that, Nemo did swim right towards that boat.
Suddenly a diver appeared.
But Nemo was gone. No, where'd it go? It's gone. Has anybody seen a boat? Please, they took my son. When you need help getting through it, and help just won't do it, don't start feeding, swim to our meeting. Yes, we've seen the light. Each day we fight the fight to curb our appetite and change our attitude. Fish are free. Fish are free. Fish are free. Fish are free. No, fish are free. It's not food.
Balloons. It is the morning.
Fine, if you didn't stop. The little guy was a present for the dentist's niece, Darla.
Darla! Oh no!
Fish killer! She shakes the bag!
Nah, we weren't gonna let him go belly up. I had a plan.
Dad?
Hey kid, you'll get back to your dad. I've been watching you. You're small enough to break us free.
But he don't swim well. I got a bad fin.
One bad fin has never stopped me.
Your escape plans never work, Gil!
But this time we got him. I promise. We will all get out. As long as we can swim together. We swim together. Cooperation is the secret to our success. Yeah. We swim in harmony and we study dentistry with a Fisher publisher and DDS. Sharkbait, you're one of us now, and we can't send you off to your death. Darla's coming in 5 days, but you'll be long gone by then. We all will, if we do this the way we do everything else. You're our ticket to breaking free.
Yeah! And if we all join things, everybody wins, and we'll swim together in the open sea.
So what's your name, kid?
I'm Nemo.
Speaking of the ocean, Nemo's dad was still out there trying to find him.
Yeah, but there was one big problem. The mask is gone. That was the only chance I had of finding my son,
Harpo?
Nemo.
Correct. Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills, life's full of little spills. Don't throw your fins up in disgust. Oh, what's the use of floating there, not going anywhere? Swish your tail and dive on in, and trust that if you just keep swimming, life isn't all that grim. Just keep swimming, what do we do?
We swim.
Right! La 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 la.
Alright, now that song is gonna be stuck in my head.
Look, there's a shiny thing. Hey, that looks interesting.
Please don't try to stay on task.
It says P. Sherman 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney. I guess it's nothing.
No, Dory, that's the mask!
Yay, we did it!
Yeah, but now what? We don't know how to get there.
So we follow our gut. Just keep swimming, everything will be okay. See? Just keep swimming, move your tail, and sure enough we'll find our way. Oh, sometimes things look bad, then poof, the moment is gone. And what do? We just keep swimming on. To Cape Sherman 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney.
My son was taken from me in a boat. Wait a second, excuse me, hello. Hello, I'm trying to talk to you. Please, stop! Oh no, Dory, come on.
Hey lady, is this guy bothering you?
I don't remember. Were you?
No, do you guys know how I can get to Peter
Pal,
Sherman?
we're talking to the lady.
Fine,
Go easy on him, fellas. He lost his son, Fabio.
Nemo.
Hey, you heard of P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney?
What you want to do is follow the EAC, that's the East Australian Current.
Keep swimming. So, Marlon and Dory were headed to the EAC. If only we knew. Because back at the tank, Nemo was losing hope his dad was even out there at all.
Not my dad, he's not brave enough. He's afraid of whales and sharks and stuff. He's probably angry 'cause I was bad. I'm sure that he's not coming. Not my dad.
But his dad was coming. Sounds cruising with with a giant sea turtle. And he was, as the kids say, totally awesome.
Dude, you've traveled far. You must be swimming under a lucky star. Yeah, but you're exactly where you're meant to be. So grab some shell and sardine and see with me. Go with the flow. My father, name's Crush.
Show him the 360, Squirt! Check this out! Whoa! Whoa!
My goodness!
The motor, dude. Why don't you take it slow? But let us see how Squirt does flying so low. You sincerely rock, Squirt. You're such an amazing kid.
Children,
It's awesome. Their eggs on a beach, then cuckoo-ca-choo. They find their own way back to the big old blue.
All by themselves? But what if they're not ready? I mean, how do you know? How do you know?
Well, you never really know. But if they're ever gonna grow, then you gotta let them go. You know, just go with the flow. Just give it over. Go with the Tell your little dude I said,
Oh, I will! Hey, don't worry, I actually enjoyed that.
Nemo, did you hear? Your dad's been out fighting the entire ocean looking for you.
My father? Really? Headquarters? He's in Sydney Harbor right now! Wow! That's my dad! I knew all along. Underneath, he's really brave and strong. He's on his way now, and I'm so alone. The fish in the ocean.
Nemo, look out!
guess what? I met a sea turtle, and he was 150.
150?
So, Nemo and his dad were finally reunited. And inspired by Nemo's big escape, we hitched our own ride out of the tank on the Plastic Bag Express. And that's how we ended up here. Yeah.
Oh, I just love a happy ending.
But wait! What happened when they got back home to the reef?
Well, it's release day. What do you say we go find Nemo and see for ourselves? All right! Catch you later, folks. We've got a date with a big blue.
Aboard, explorers!
Time for school.
Now go and get some knowledge.
And come home when you're done.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
But remember to have fun. Everybody find a buddy. Nemo, that means you.
Wait, there's something I forgot to do. Love you, Dad.
Love you too, son. Now go have an adventure.
We can never
feathered friends of flight.
Yes, that sounds about right. Yeah, and this is our favorite part of every day, when we get to come out here and show our very colorful, kind of
Well, they also will get their ability to regulate their temperature through that beak, so it allows them to kind of release some blood through that beak flow, and it works out pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. And despite that big beak, they aren't the best at flying like long distances or very fast or quick. But hi, Delilah, she's so cute. But yeah, so to do some in-show training, yeah, you see Scott is offering his hand, and that is our way of saying, hey, if you fly to our hand, that is a great way to get some of your favorite. Macaw beaks are actually pretty cool. They are literally kind of like a fifth appendage, and you can see them, they're kind of using them to literally crawl along like they would do on cliffs or trees. It's pretty amazing to see. This is Adam. He does work here, and he's a human.
He's a pretty great guy, too.
Wow, look at him go.
No place for the bird to fly through. Remember, we have to have big enough space for the bird to fly through. The concept is all of you are now trees in the forest of Africa. But we have.
Does that sound good? All right, Scott, you ready?
Oh yeah.
Caroline, you ready?
2, 1, go!
Yes! He does fly nice and low, like right through here. He's gonna fly like inches over here.
Yeah, that's gonna be different now. And hopefully, he's gonna be flying amongst all of you today. And these birds are pretty cute. Heading your way. Yeah, pretty cool, right? These are English. That's a little bit of ways they fly. They sit in the tree just like you're doing. Wait until they get this close to them. They spot an animal. And that's very, very cute. One more flight here will keep you away from those macaws. Yeah, check your landing gear first. That's important. Ignore that macaw too. Got that one. All right, there we go. Nice job, buddy. Okay, so you gotta be careful about what you get the treats for, because they learn that, hey, this one thing is what I think gets me treats. I'm gonna do it again, and you're gonna see a pattern.
Logan, no. Bad reading.
Josh, why are we giving this bird treats for its shoes?
Because objectively, it's kind of fun, right? Kind of cute.
Until he unties everybody else's shoes.
Oh, you're right. That's not a good idea. Okay, let's just learn. It's about Scott's shoes specifically.
Oh,
yes.
whoa.
Yeah.
We're not doing the shoes. Stop it. I'm gonna cover up my shoes. You can't get up and
Cover up your shoes. Just let him untie your shoes.
What is that? That's not. Hello? Hello?
Oh, they kind of mimic human sounds. And the two little green ones are Molly and Gabby. And this is Lisa. She's a human from
I
Wisconsin.
sure am. Oh, I am also from Wisconsin. Thank you for that.
Yeah, take it away, Lisa.
Thank you, Josh. Hi, everyone. Like you said, my name is Lisa. Hey, do you want to sing?
Live here.
We do.
And these macaws are singing the wrong spots.
Yeah,
So
they're
I
pretty,
figured,
no, they're pretty big, yeah.
what if we just show Boris?
Boris?
Yes.
Okay, right now. Okay, we're doing it right now. Surprise.
Yeah. And macaws, you're about to have a friend, just so you know. So you might want to test out those wings.
Yes, but the good news is, enemy lions in the African savanna and marabou storks.
The bald eagle. Everyone, we'd like you to meet Hope. And Hope here, she had a wing injury when she was younger, and because of that, she wouldn't be able to survive on her own in the wild, so she lives here with them. Little things around the planet to help save wildlife.
Yeah, beautiful story, but the work isn't over. There are still many animals out there that really need our help, and this bird is a great example. This is Rudy, and he's a blue-throated macaw.
Unfortunately, there are less than 100 nesting pairs of them left out there.
That's a scary little number for sure, but it's not all bad news. We're teaming up with...
There are so many birds that are out there with their own unique and incredible stories. Beautiful blue-throated macaws flying in a flock, and of course this guy now. A toucan. His name's Bruno, so we don't talk about it.
All these different types of macaws, most of all eagle, bowie the nocturnal. Just get outside, explore the natural areas around you, and you might find
Brother friends, we want to leave you with one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Namaste. Thanks all for hanging out with us. You're amazing. Please, Animal Kingdom.
Let's explore. Look to the Discovery River. It's our friends from Disney Pixar's Up, Russell, and Dive. These two adventurers are on a rare bird search. So, keep a lookout for a colorful 13-foot bird that answers to the name Kevin.
At all what she will do while she's out here. But this is an animal that you will only see here today on this stage. She lives behind the scenes. And I'm gonna let her make her way out. You guys will watch her. She's supposed to make her way across the stage and up that tree. You might get a little sneak peek and then we'll let you know what she is. She might have to go to the bathroom first, so she likes to pee in the crate that we have her travel in. Oh, there she goes. Here she goes. Also, this is Jordan and Julie, two other zookeepers up here at Conservation Station. Does anybody know what kind of animal she is? I heard it. So she is a porcupine. Her name is Perry. Does anyone know what type of porcupine she is? That would be like bonus points. No. It's okay. It's if you don't. Do you think you know? To help with their balance. So Jordan's going to try to demonstrate. So if he offers her a piece of food a little further away, you're going to see that tail kind of wrap around the branch or not. She's like not putting all that effort. She's like, I don't do things when you ask me to. No. Yeah, so she's a prehensile tail porcupine. And like I said, they're from South America. We have two that live here. She's not too old, but she is a grandma. Grandma Perry. Does anyone else have any questions? Grandma Perry? He didn't like that I called her. There she's showing off her tail.
She wanted to see her belly.
Yeah, she's like, this is my belly. When they have the little porcupets or the porcupine babies, they come out bright orange. When they come out, their quills are a lot softer and then they'll harden up after, so that makes it a little bit easier on mom. But yeah, they come out bright orange, and I recommend watching. Harry says, I'm gonna walk to the staircase instead and go for a climb. Our other porcupine, Nellie, looks up at this beautiful roof here and says, that looks like fun to climb. So I think she's gonna do very good today though. She walks like her fingernails are wet, it's so cute. Like she just got, yeah, so and then when that was great for Miss Perry, so eventually what we'll get back to
Asante Sana word, that as we say here in Harambe, Twinde, which means, let's go. Jumbo friends, my name is Andrew, and I'll be your safari guide through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve today. I just ask that you remain seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle for the duration of our expedition. I also ask that you supervise children at all times, keeping a good grip on any phones, cameras, or other personal items. We will not be able to stop for anything that gets dropped. Finally, I ask that you please refrain from whistling or calling out to any of the animals that we see out here on the reserve today. If you look up above your head, you'll see an animal spotting guide. We won't see all of these animals, but we do usually have pretty good luck getting to see quite a few. For everyone beholding just briefly, waiting permission from the warden to enter the reserve, but then we'll be off on our 2-week-long expedition. And the warden has given us the all clear, so we're going to get on our way. We're going to start things off heading into the Little Aturi Forest, which is home to shire creatures that like to stay more concealed back behind the brush. I bet I'll be able to find some for us. Starting things off up on this hill on our front left side, there are several shiny red antelope called bongo. Bongos are known as the ghosts of the forest due to rarely being seen. And both male and female bongo have those long curvy horns that sometimes overlap. Towards our front right side, a little bit further out, is an okapi. Many people believe the okapi to be a relative of the zebra due to the striping on their legs and hindquarters, but they're actually the closest relative of the giraffe, which we can tell based on their head shape. They have a very similar skull structure. Okapi have long prehensile tongues that they use to grip the leaves out the bushes they eat so many of them. Those tongues are actually long enough that they can use them to lick their own eyes. Back to this left side, just over the crest of that hill, we have several greater kudu, the second largest antelope species. They stand around 55 inches at the shoulder. We can tell that those are all female kudu from their lack of horns. Coming up straight ahead and soon to be on our left side up on top of this hill is a black rhinoceros, the smaller of the rhino species. They typically weigh around 3,000 pounds. They're more solitary than the white rhinoceros, typically not living in herds, which is why we're only seeing one. Unfortunately, due to poaching, there are only around 5,000 black rhinoceros remaining. They are commonly poached for their horns, which many people believe contain some sort of special material. But in reality, they're just made of keratin, which is the same thing that makes up fingernails and hair. Have a better look at that black rhinoceros now, towards our pack. On our frontmost left side, it's going to be a little bit hard to see, but there's a saddle-billed stork between this bush and that fallen tree stump, named for a yellow saddle-shaped marking on top of their bill. They stand around 5 feet tall with a 9-foot wingspan. Unlike other types of birds, they don't chirp to communicate. This is because they lack vocal cords, so instead they clap their bills together. We're now heading out of the Little Aturi Forest and over into the Sapi River. The Sapi River is home to aquatic animals such as the Nile crocodile and Nile hippopotamus. And Nile hippopotamus are nocturnal. We do usually have some pretty decent luck getting to see some that are up and active even during the day. Out across the water on our front right is a pod of pink-backed pelicans, the smallest of the pelican species. They're also the only pelicans that build nests in trees. They're named for very faint pink oil secreted on their backs during mating season that's then spread throughout their feathers through preening, which is basically the bird equivalent of grooming. We are going to have an entirely submerged Nile hippopotamus out there on our left. When submerged, they're capable of staying under for up to 8 minutes on a single breath. They're unable to swim, they're not being buoyant at all, so instead walk or bounce along the surface beneath the water. They do spend a vast majority of their time in the water, typically only coming off land to feed, as they are herbivores that come off the land and eat grass. They're actually considered to be the most dangerous animals of Africa due to being intensely territorial. Gonna have at least one more out there to our left. Also on our left are several Nile crocodiles. Nile crocodiles are capable of eating up to half their body weight in one meal. They usually only eat about once a week, but they're going to be able to go several months in between meals when food is scarce. They may look as though they're sleeping, but they're most likely not. They are ambush predators, so they're simply awaiting their next meal. Facts about Nile crocodile are that both males and females will roll the eggs around their mouths to help them hatch. Once they do hatch, females often carry their hatchlings on their mouths to protect them from predators, so they simply get too big. And actually, one of their most common predators are other crocodiles. We're now beginning to leave the Sabi River behind and starting to make our way over out onto the Savannah, which is the largest region of Bromley Wildlife Reserve. To our right is a baobab tree. Baobab trees can live for over 1,000 years. They're sometimes known as upside down trees due to being lit most roughly 9 months out of the year, which helps to conserve water and gives their branches a bit of a root-like appearance. The savannah is home to some of the most iconic African animals that we have here on the reserve, such as the Hartman's mountain zebra, the Maasai giraffe, and maybe even some African elephants, just to name a few. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled. Starting things off on the savannah, you may notice that none of these trees have any leaves remaining on them until about 20 feet up. This is most likely the work of some extremely tall animal. Off to our front left, laying down back in that cavern, is a pack of African painted dogs. Painted dogs typically live in packs of 5 to 15, and each individual of the pack is known to personally greet every other individual every morning. They're thought to be the most successful hunters of Africa with a roughly 80% success rate. People often confuse them with hyenas, but hyenas are actually more closely related to cats than dogs. Now, towards our front left, laying down back behind these bushes, are several sable antelope. Sable antelope are considered to be the most aggressive antelope species, and given a fight-or-flight situation, will typically choose to fight.
For that reason, they're the icon of many African sports teams as well as the icon of Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Up ahead on both sides of the truck are several termite mounds. These mounds are made up primarily of termite dung and saliva, and as they harden, they become as strong as concrete. The animals out here on the reserve will frequently use these mounds as scratching posts. Sounds like we do have some giraffes in the road just around the corner, which is why we're going so slow. But hopefully we will get to actually see some here soon. Front right, we're going to have a herd of wildebeest closest to us. We also have some springbok back behind them. You'll see just about more wildebeest out here on the reserve than any other animal. They live in herds of 10 to 1,000 and participate in a great migration of up to 1.5 million across 1,000 miles of Africa annually. Wildebeest, otherwise known as gnus, spelled GNU, and the name wildebeest comes from the Afrikaans words for wild beast. Afrikaans being the language spoken by the Dutch settlers of Africa. Regarding those springbok, they are the smallest and fastest animal on the reserve. They engage in behavior known as cronking, while they're around 50 miles an hour, while jumping about 6 feet up and 13 feet forward. In the brush up on this hill on our front left is a Maasai giraffe, which, as you may know, are the tallest animals in the world, sitting between 16 and 20 feet tall. A big part of that extreme height is their massively long neck, which, despite being so long, only contains 7 vertebrae, just like the neck of a human. We can tell that is a Maasai giraffe from its spots. Its spots are more spread out and less well-defined than other giraffe species. Another key characteristic of giraffes are their ossicles, those bony prominences on top of their heads. Both males and females have ossicles, and while they resemble horns, they're technically not, due to being covered with skin and fur. Now, on our front right, we're going to have several elands. We also have some Ankoli cattle sitting beneath those palm trees off to our front right. Eland are the world's largest antelope species and are basically straight muscle, capable of jumping straight up in the air around 9 feet. Male eland will often scratch their horns around on the grass to collect leaves and foliage on those horns to form a sort of crown to attract mates during mating season. We're going to be getting a better view of several Maasai giraffe on both sides of the truck here in just a moment. When giraffe babies are born, they fall around 6 feet and are then up and walking within their first 30 minutes of life. Just like their cousins the okapi, they have long prehensile tongues that they use to grip leaves, but their tongues are actually purple, which helps protect against sunburn when they're out and about, high up for so many hours of the day. Now straight ahead and soon to be on our right is an African elephant. Both male and female African elephants have tusks, so we can't use that to determine which we're seeing. However, the fact that we only see one in addition to its somewhat large size is a sign that that could be a male, which I'll get back to momentarily. To our front left beneath these trees is a mandrill, the world's largest monkey species. They have a max weight of around 100 pounds, and males are characterized by bright blue and red facial markings which become brighter when excited. As I was saying about that African elephant, the fact we only see one is a sign that could be a male. Females and their offspring will typically live in herds while males are excluded and will go to live on their own, or extremely rarely in herds of other males called bachelor herds. Work at the Disney Conservation Fund has found that African elephants are actually extremely afraid of bees due to having very sensitive skin. So if an African elephant detects bees in an area, it will alert the other elephants in its herd, and after that point, they'll effectively permanently avoid that area. African elephants often decimate the crops of farmers either by eating them or just straight up trampling them, which can obviously cause rifts between elephants and farmers. So researchers have determined that a good way of mitigating this is placing beehives along the fence lines of farmers. The elephants don't have to get stung to stay away, they'll just hear the sound of the bees never come close. This is beneficial for the elephants as it prevents them from potentially being poached by every farmer, and is mutually beneficial for the farmers as it provides an additional source of income in the form of the honey that the hives produce. Out there to our front left, we are going to have quite a few more African elephants. Once again, the fact that we can see a multitude of them is a sign that those are likely females living in a herd with their offspring. Up ahead on both sides of the track are several more baobab trees, which contains vast quantities of water. For that reason, they're also known as trees of life, just like the icon of Disney's Animal Kingdom. You may see those African elephants periodically flap their ears around, which they'll do as a means of thermoregulation. They do have hundreds of blood vessels in those ears, so by flapping them around, they can actually reduce their internal body temperature by as much as 15 degrees. Now to our left is a flock of greater flamingos, the lightest shaded pink of all flamingo species. When they hatch, they're a light gray color, and although they really are starting to look like the adults mixed in, there are a couple of roughly 12-month-old chicks. They can still be identified by grayish necks and legs, as well as some black speckline at the base of their tails. Again, their complete pink coloration around a year and a half of age from the vast quantity of brine shrimp they consume, which are high in carotene. Some fun flamingo facts are that babies are called flaminglets, and flocks are called flamboyances. So off to our front left is a herd of white rhinoceros, the larger of the rhino species. They typically weigh around 5,000 pounds. They're more social than the black rhinoceros, typically living in herds of males, females, and their offspring, and as you'll see, we do have a couple juveniles present. Back behind them in the mud is a divot called a wallow. White rhinoceros enjoy rolling in these wallows to coat themselves with mud. Primarily as a means of staying cool, but that mud also works as a form of sunscreen.
Welcome. We have been expecting you. Now, 1, 2, 3. Everyone, listen. It is time.
Pumbaa, what are you doing over there?
My little legs can't make it down off this float.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. Guess I gotta do a solo. Hakuna Matata. Ah, what's going on? Pumbaa, you ain't seen nothing yet. Direct from a record-breaking 2 million years at the bottom of the evolutionary ladder. Let's hear it for the Tumble Monkey.
all the way in and stand on your assigned number. Please fill the room on both.
An amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're gonna do this.
Hero!